Hi again everybody. Hopefully this video will work. This is my second attempt. My first attempt, both batteries in the camcorder failed. When I did that, the camcorder wouldn't start up, so I resolved that. And this wouldn't do as I told. And by the time I got it all fixed, I started the video, went to the very end. I thought I completed the video, but I forgot to switch the camera on. What a bummer. So yeah, this is my second attempt. Hopefully it'll work. What you should see, either bottom left or bottom right, the points I've connected up. I just temporarily connected a set of Hornby standard points and a Hornby standard point motor, which again, if I've got it right, it'll be in bottom left, bottom right as I flick the switches. Now you can see, hopefully you can see, all these lights are green, and the reason these are green is there's nothing connected to the switches. I've only connected one point motor up, and I'll show you the wiring, the additional wiring, at the end of this video. But you can see these are red, because this is point 1 that I've wired up to switch 1. So if I flick the switch, it changes to green, and you should see the points move. So flick it back, change to red, flick it back again, goes to green. So that's it as far as this is concerned. Now I'll stop this part of the video and immediately go turn it over, and I'll show you the additional wiring I've done. So I've just change them over one more. Oh, wrong way. Change this to red. Now I'm not too sure where the red shows up. Apparently red is not the best colour to show up. And I have noticed the greens are a lot brighter than the red. Presumably it needs a lesser resistor in here, but it'll be good enough for me. Let's flick it back. It'll go back to green. So that's it. I'll now turn the board over and I'll show you the wiring. So here goes. Hi again. Now this is the literally the final part of this control board. The next time you see this, it'll be wired in to my layout. What I will do is, I think as mentioned, ignore the wires, the gauge wires. I'm changing all these. While I was running this test, I just simply used wire I had to hand. So yeah, I mean this in particular, there's 2 different gauge wires on this here. Yeah, so as mentioned, these are just all wires I found lying around. So yeah, the next time you see this board, I'll use the correct wires. On the layout, the next part of the layout will be the installation of all the point motors and the wiring, and I'll show you how I do that when I've completed that part, because I still haven't put my bus wire in for the track, power to the track, so that needs to go in, plus the wiring for all the point motors. So coming back to this panel, there'll be 5 red, 5 green, 5 black, and I'll show you where they're going just in a second or two. This was the board I set up just to test whether or not this works properly with the lights. And there's a simple point motor which came into here, to this electrical block, and it was wired into this electrical block here. Now there's 2 wires. I think I mentioned in a previous video that there'll be wires going to the point position indicator and to each of the points around the layout. But very, very briefly, in this video, this is the power coming in. again, I'm using a standard laptop power supply, which is very good for this sort of situation. Packs a lot of power, ampage, to control all of this. So yeah, so it comes into here, and then the power has to be daisy chained to the point position indicator, so that's powered as well. My advice when setting up something like this is to use a capacitor discharge unit, because it gives clean controlled power to the points. If you were just to wire it up to simple switches, the power to the point motors can burn the motor out. The solenoids, the point position indicator, the capacitor discharge unit gives clean, precise power to each of the points. Now, I've been told by the manufacturer of these can quite easily control 5 points. So we'll see. I've got 7 points, 2 are paired together, which I'll show you when I've wired them up. So when I flick a switch, two sets of points move at the same time. And I'll show you that when I've done it. So yeah, the power comes in, it's daisy chained to the point position indicator to give that power. And then what it does, these are the common wires, here and here, going to the points. So when the points wiring comes in, as mentioned, there'll be 5 red, 5 black, and 5 green, and 5 black will go here, 1 in each of these terminals here. Hopefully all this is in shot. And then to the point position indicator. Same with the switches. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are blue. I'll probably remove these and put black. So everything's color coded the same. And the point position indicator, signals go in, then goes out to the bulbs. And again, that's all this is doing at the moment. You can do other things with these, but for me at the moment it's just controlling the colour lights depending on which way the points are. So I think that's it for now on this. The next video will probably be, you know, sometimes there's words I cannot say, like probably, but there you go. So the next video will probably be in the new year. At the moment it's fairly nice in Kent, although freezing. So it's nice over the next 2-3 days. I'll start the wiring on the baseboard. But can I take this opportunity, if you don't see me before Christmas, and you won't, can I wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year, and can I thank everybody that joined my channel. I really do appreciate all the comments and advice people have given me over the past 12 months, because I am a learner. I've never built a layout before. Although my skills are in computer and network electronics and engineering. But whereas the layout's concerned, I've mentioned in previous videos, I'm not very imaginative when it comes to designing and building a layout. There will be mistakes made. I'm sure there will. But yeah, that's it for now. Thank you again for all your help and support. Bye for now.